Hey folks, it's Sunday, October 12th. It's a beautiful day out here today, although it is a little cool. And I'm the president of the Edmonton Local, but today I'm going to be changing my tires, and I think we can talk a little bit about the change in tactics that our union is making. So as you already know, our union has changed from a full-out strike to the status of rotating strikes. And that's brought a lot of questions from old-timers and also from new employees of the post office. So first off, what is a rotating strike? So while we've previously been on a strike that has been total and complete, where everybody is outside of work and no one's getting paid, a rotating strike changes that up. So we could be called on the Edmonton Local, our local specifically, to strike for a day or two or a period of time. And I will receive that notice pretty short, probably fairly early in the morning, and it'll be my job to inform all of you that we're going on strike. Now, we're going to use our text network for that, but all these people who are demanding to have stability in their life, well, guess what? It's just not going to happen. But just know it'll be one day strike. So one of the interesting things this allows us to do is to analyze and review where we are and how we're doing it. And you can look for problems. You can do inspections to see what we need to change or what we need to fix. We get to inspect things at a deeper level so that we can really review things and understand where we're at. But just because we find something that might be wrong doesn't mean we're just going to throw the whole car away. It means maybe we need to change a person, a policy, a procedure, something like that. I haven't found anything wrong, so we're doing okay. What's really important here is that we get the right tool for the job. Do I know that this is the right tool for the job? Not necessarily, but I think it's better than the one we were using. We did 8 weeks on the line. It's the longest strike CPW has ever been in. And I mean, we got the most movement off the flyer ban, and I hope that they bring that back. But right now, I think we need to get back into the workplace. Because what good is a flyer ban if none of the companies are sending you flyers? So is this the right tool for the job? I don't know. It's tough to say. But I do know that the conditions are changing and that the tool that we're using isn't necessarily particularly effective and it's hurting us. Could I drive around on my summer tires all winter? Sure I could. Would it be the best choice? No. I'm not the tactician. I'm not the one who makes the decisions about our strike position. I am a local president for the Edmonton Local, and it's my job to try and prepare you and educate you, and I hope that I'm doing a reasonable job at that. So let's just see how this plays out. The tools are all still available to us. If it suddenly gets nice out, I could put the summer tires back on if I want to do the work. I could put the flyer ban back in. We could do an overtime ban. We can do all sorts of different things. So just because the tactic is changing doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing or that CUPW is losing or that we should change our union entirely, which would be very challenging and very difficult to do. But I think we just need to see how this plays out. Just be, happy with the fact that we're going to go back to work and we're going to be making money, right? That's ultimately what we want. We've been serving our customers. That's ultimately what we want. All right? You guys have a great day. Enjoy the long weekend if you get it, depending on where you are with the plant. I'm thankful for a lot of things this weekend.